Did you want to be transferred out, Miss
Well, that's
Dupree,
the only
to the hospital?
I'm gonna switch now. Just need my desk. My chair.
Mr. Cray, in case you are positive, we don't have much time. It's not that painful. These guys are professional. This is all they do.
Before it wasn't painful. Now it's not that painful.
It's not. I even did it myself. Carol, look at me.
Don't touch me.
Stop.
Don't
this.
touch me, I said. Get your hand off of me.
Look at me.
Get your hand off of me!
Do you want to...
I do not give you permission to touch me.
I'm not hurting you.
It doesn't matter. If somebody says to you, don't touch me, it means don't touch me.
Would you like to call police and transfer to hospital?
Yes. You can show more skin.
Don't make this difficult, Carol. We all did it. I did it. Everybody did it.
For everybody's safety, Miss Dupree.
It's only slight weirdness because there's something up your nose, but it's not painful.
Those people aren't even changing their PPE. They're going from patient to patient to patient wearing the same...
How do you think it's going to be in the hospital? How do you think it's going to be in the hospital?
Well, I know they're not supposed to be wearing the same clothing while they test everybody. The whole point is not to get sick.
They're changing gloves, okay?
They came right over after testing her and wanted to test me, and they didn't change any gloves. And I've been watching them go from room to room, and they weren't changing gloves.
I'll make them change gloves, Carol, okay? I'll make them
Don't
change
talk
gloves.
to me like I'm a child.
You're not a child. I know you have a lot of concern. I was nervous too.
It's not nervousness. It's I've said I'll do a saliva test.
We don't have saliva tests.
Well, they should offer that.
I wish they would. They
It'd be a lot
don't.
easier. I wish they would too, but
I don't need 3 people in here talking to me.
Well, we have a nurse, social service, I'm the administrator.
Yeah, and I don't need 3 people in my room.
These are doctors and EMTs. This is all they do. This is what they're trained for. It's not
I'm
even
perfectly
medicine.
aware of what they're trained for and what they're here to do.
Talk to your doctor today and learn how Janssen can help you explore cost support options.
Well, if you have COVID, don't you want to know so we can hurry up get you treated?
There is no treatment for it.
Then you go to hospital so they can
No,
monitor
you don't go to the hospital unless you're having trouble breathing. I'm not having trouble breathing.
So in case
I've already
you're-
gotten over it. I've had it for weeks and I've gotten better.
I called. The Barnes firm got me $500,000.
What's your case really worth?
So what's the reason for not having them test you?
I already know I had it and I got over it.
No. 1-800-8-million.
this is for everyone's safety, Miss Dupree.
Well, I told you I had it already and I got over it.
With the case of Becca.
And we don't know that for sure.
Well, I do.
Well, if you haven't got over it, chances are you can also get it again. It doesn't just go away.
Yeah, I realize that. I've been watching the news. I've been reading all about it. I know quite a lot about this.
Okay, then you know why testing is so important.
I'd like to see that.
And also have a receipt.
Okay, I'll take that receipt.
Carol, you're very educated. You know more than
Yes,
a lot
I am.
Yes,
I'm
and you
well
know more than a lot of
educated.
people because you've been following. Then you should understand how important this is.
What would be the value of what is going to happen if I test positive?
And we would follow the protocols.
And what is the protocol?
Then we have to really gown up, put a hazmat suit. And when you do have respiratory distress, we need to send you to a hospital and they know how to treat you instead of wasting time diagnosing you
Like I
on
said,
the waiting list. We will have priority.
they ought to be testing my blood at this point, looking for antibodies, because I've already had it and gotten over it.
Evidence that I found.
There was never a test to determine that, Miss Dupree.
Yeah, well, I've been following what people's symptoms are, and I know what I experienced, and I know what they're doing now.
Sometimes people are asymptomatic. They can have symptoms and still be negative. But like I said, this is for everyone's safety, and it's unfair if we have nurses coming in here giving you your medication.
They're the ones that gave it to us. We've all been stuck in here for months. They're the ones that brought it in here. I sure didn't go out and get it myself.
That's why everyone's getting tested and the staff infected you. We need to know.
And that's why all staff took the test.
And the residents, so we need to know. The government needs to know to give